Money, please, yeah. Let's get this money. Let's get this money, bro. Let's get this money. Let's get this money, yo. Is it going? Are we going? All right, everybody. Let's take a listen and see what the volume's like. Too quiet is the answer. It's way too quiet. So, is that better? I'm getting some feedback here. Hey, that's pretty good, right? That's a pretty good volume. Okay. Okay. I'm breaking out. That's gotta come to an end. Do you understand? That's gotta stop ASAP. Are we going on? Let me pull up the YouTube chat as well. Yeah, it's looking like the volume for once is actually somewhat decent. So, hey everyone, what's poppin'? I hope you enjoyed the video that I uploaded. Hey, Mr. Fantastic, how are you? I hope you enjoyed the video that I uploaded so recently that, in fact, you might say it was less than an hour ago. Oh, that's an inappropriate name. Okay. All right. So, yeah, I'm going to be reading a little bit of Creepypasta because I'm feeling very hot. I'm a bit wild. Man, I'm a little bit wild. What can I say? I'm a little bit wild. I have crow's feet. That's crazy. Is that just the lighting? Why do I have crow's feet? What? I'm not that old. That's insane. All right. Well, I'm just gonna be read. Oh, nope. So that shouldn't be there because it's not from Reddit. I'm just reading normal creepypastas. The first one I got up is Anansi's goat story, but I've read that one before, so I have a list of the the most terrifying creepypastas, and so I'm gonna be utilizing that as my directory. The Russian sleep experiment. I wrote a paper on that in college. That's so weird to say in college. Because I only graduated a few months ago, so it's really weird to say that. TF. Let me pause my stream so I'm not getting my internet terrible as well. Alrighty. Okay. So I'm not gonna sign up for the latest creepypasta updates. Alright. Where's the story? Bring me the story. Okay. Alright. I'm going to... I already posted that I'm streaming. I am going to text people, my mods. Okay. What was that? Who did I just get a message from? From Gmail? What the H? That's crazy. Look at this guy. Hello. Hey, Icy Hot West Coast 17. Hey, Gravity Gamer 467. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Was that loud? I hope not too loud. All right. I'm thinking we go a little ASMR here. Which isn't good because I just ate dinner, so. Is there a like less crude word for burp? Is that all right? Well, I got my candle here. Got the fucking creeps across. Sorry, that's mean, but like literally, they've been out there all day with that damn tripod, and they were pointing it at my room earlier. I literally earlier. Imagine this. I lifted up my window because I wanted some light. Right? I wanted a little bit of light in my room. Ooh. And they got this tripod pointing, like the camera pointing directly at my room, and I looked at the guy. I made eye contact with him for like 15 seconds, thinking like, okay, he's gonna see that he's filming me. Maybe he'll turn around. I just ended up closing my window. Bunch of creeps. Genuinely a bunch of creeps. This is a neighborhood. Yeah, the window. A lot of crazy stuff goes on out that window. All right. Shall we get into this? Shall we? The Russian sleep experiment. Just get the blinds or curtains. I do. I mean, I pulled them up because I wanted light in my room. I wanted to see outside. I like the vitamin D. You know what I mean? All right. I don't want the overview. I want the actual story. Okay, there we go. Russian researchers in the late 1940s kept 5 people awake for 15 days using an experimental gas-based stimulant. They were kept in a sealed environment to carefully monitor their oxygen intake so the gas didn't kill them, since it was toxic in high concentrations. This was before closed-circuit cameras, so they had only microphones and 5-inch thick glass porthole-sized windows into the chamber to monitor them. The chamber was stocked with books, cots to sleep on, but no bedding, running water and a toilet, and enough dried food to last all 5 for over a month. The test subjects were political prisoners, deemed enemies of the state during World War II. Everything was fine for the first 5 days. The subjects hardly complained, having been promised, falsely, that they would be freed if they submitted to the test and didn't sleep for 30 days. Their conversations and activities were monitored, and it was noted that they continued to talk about increasingly traumatic incidents in their past, and the general tone of their conversations took on a darker aspect after the 4-day mark. I don't know. I'll figure out Twitch modding later. I've only modded one person on my Twitch, and it took me like 20 minutes. She's not here though. After 5 days, they started to complain about the circumstances and events that led them to where they were, and started to demonstrate severe paranoia. They stopped talking to each other and began alternately whispering to the microphones and one-way mirrored portholes. What is a porthole? Oddly, they all seemed to think that they could win the trust of the experimenters by turning over their comrades, the other subjects in captivity, with them. At first, the researchers suspected this wasn't a self. After 9 days, the first of them started screaming. He ran the length of the chamber, repeatedly yelling at the top of his lungs for 3 hours straight. He continued attempting to scream, but was only able to produce occasional squeaks. The researchers postulated that he had physically torn his vocal cords. Jesus. The most surprising thing about this behavior is how the other captives reacted to it. Or rather, didn't react to it. They continued whispering to the microphone until the second of the... They continued whispering to the microphone until the second of the captives started to scream. The 2 non-screaming captives took the books apart, smeared page after page with their own feces, and pasted them calmly over the glass portholes. The screaming promptly stopped. So did the whispering to the microphones. Does one give bits? I have no idea. I have no idea how bits work on Twitch. Did I just start reading Hosemad? I started reading about, probably like 2 or 3 minutes ago. We're literally just like starting the story, so you're all good. Yeah, cool. I'm glad to see I actually got people over on my Twitch. It's nice. It's very nice. After 3 more days passed, the researchers checked their microphones hourly to make sure they were working, since they thought it impossible that no sound could be coming with 5 people inside. The oxygen consumption in the chamber indicated that all 5 must still be alive. In fact, it was the amount of oxygen 5 people would consume at very high... Knock it off. In fact, it was the amount of oxygen 5 people would consume at very heavy levels of strenuous exercise. Jesus. On the morning of the 14th day, the researchers did something they said they would not do to get a reaction from the captives. They used the intercom inside the chamber, hoping to provoke any response from the captives they were afraid were either dead or vegetables. Jesus. The art entries? Soon. Soon. I gotta get around to that. It's maybe this weekend. I know. I gotta get around to that. Those are kind of hard to make, but I'm trying to streamline it. So yeah, sorry for the detour, everyone else. But the Levi Roasts art, those are gonna go on my YouTube channel now. Because I can make them longer. And also, TikTok is just banning me for anything these days, so it's not even worth the risk. So, yeah, there's that. Whoa, I don't speak Russian. I am reading the Russian sleep experiment, though. There's someone in the chat says something in Russian, I guess. They announced, "We're opening the chamber to test the microphones. Step away from the door and lie flat on the floor or you will be shot. Compliance will earn one of you your immediate freedom." To their surprise, they heard a single phrase in a calm voice response. "We no longer want to be freed." Debate broke out among the researchers and the military forces funding the research. Unable to provoke any more response using the intercom, it was finally decided to open the chamber at midnight on the 15th day. The chamber was flushed of the stimulant The chamber was flushed of the stimulant gas and filled with fresh air, and immediately voices from the microphones began to object. 3 different voices began begging, as if pleading for the life of loved ones to turn the gas back on. The chamber was opened and soldiers sent in to receive. And soldiers. This is so famous, yet there's the grammar is just abysmal. The chamber was opened and soldiers sent in to receive the test subjects. They began to scream louder than ever, and so did the soldiers when they saw what was inside. 4 of the 5 subjects were still alive, though no one could rightly call the state of any of them life. The food rations past day 5 had not been so much as touched. There were chunks of meat from the dead test subject's thighs and chest stuffed into the drain at the center of the chamber, blocking the drain and allowing 4 inches of water to accumulate on the floor. Precisely how much of the water on the floor was actually blood was never determined. All 4 surviving test subjects also had large portions of muscle and skin torn away from their bodies. The destruction of flesh and exposed bone on their fingertips indicated that the wounds were inflicted by hand, not with teeth as the researchers initially thought. Closer examination of the position and angles of the wounds indicated that most, if not all of them, were self-inflicted. This is the Russian sleep experiment. Ew, gory. Yeah, this is a little less like this is a little more gory and a little less scary than I remember it being. This is yeah. I'm gonna do a different one. This is just like not. It's not good. it's not very good. Whoopsie. Yeah. Jeez. Okay. It's not that good. I don't know what to tell you. Ben Drowned is a classic. What's Persuaded? I've never heard of this one. These are all so old. Should we just go back to No Sleep like last time? Because we had some good stories on No Sleep. I'll tell you that. Oh. I've gotten pretty good at like looking to a lot of streamers and so hey, you know, as I've streamed. I'm not a streamer yet. I'm working my way there, but I've streamed a lot. And one thing that I'm good at, that I think a lot of like not streamers are good at, is like treating the camera like an eye. I'm really good at eye contact, okay? So I think I really know how to appropriately connect with my audience, you know? I gotta stop. I call my neighbors Neanderthals 1000 BC. What? Why? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? These guys went freaking crazy at the end. r/let's not meet is pretty creepy. All right, let's check it. Let's do the top of r/let's not meet. Because sometimes, oh, you know what I'll do? Short horror stories. Because as you guys know, it's really, really difficult for me to stay on track doing anything. So let's do the scary stories, the short scary stories, because they're like 500 words or less, and so I don't really have much of even a chance to get distracted and completely interrupt the story. Okay. Let's just sort by top of all time. I've read a few of these, but not all of them, so. Let's go. My family. I died 8 years ago. It wasn't particularly tragic or unusual. Just a car accident. I don't blame the man who hit me. He was speeding because his wife was in labor, and there was black ice on the road. He lost control of the car, and I lost my life. It's not his fault. I know that. I'm not cruel. I'm not vengeful. If anything, I'm the opposite. You see, I don't have any family left, and I had lost my few friends around that time. When it was time for my funeral, the only people who came were my boss and the family who killed me. The wife held her newborn daughter close to her chest. I hated my boss, and the cemetery was awfully lonely. So I followed the family home. Lily may as well have been my own flesh and blood. She was sweet and bright and oh so very small. She had trouble sleeping if someone wasn't rocking her crib, and her parents were so tired. After they put her to bed, it was easy for me to rock her crib for her. I didn't get tired. I could help her. As the years passed, Jack and Lori realized they weren't alone in the house. It didn't take long for them to make a connection between my funeral and when I'd showed up. And I'd never been malevolent, so they weren't afraid or angry. Sorry. They started to burn candles on the anniversary of my death day. They left an empty chair for meals and holidays. I really felt like a member of the family. Someone's trying to force the door. It's Lori's ex. He's obsessive. He's angry. He's going to hurt the family. My family. The thing about ghosts is that the more offerings you get, the stronger you become. I'd been enjoying candles, trinkets, and even the occasional food item for the past 5 years. I was strong from that. The knife feels warm in my hand. A shock of heat against the ice of my skin. Lori, Jack, and Lily are my family. I care about them. And they're not going to join me yet. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I like when the story starts to get like when the writing starts to get kind of like choppy like that. It freaks me out. It's good. It's good. What's this one? Okay. I know when my husband is cheating on me. It's funny. Something like 60% of marriages end in infidelity, but you never think it'll be yours. There's so many articles on it too. How to tell, what signs to watch for. Is he spending too much time at the office or just working hard? Crappy episodes on daytime TV. Some silly girl sobbing as it's all revealed. These articles, shows, dramas, they're for weaker women. I knew the moment my husband didn't love me anymore. Oh, it'll start small. He'll smile more for no reason. He'll laugh at little things she says or does. Things he would never have in a million years found funny if you said them. And it'll only get worse. His face will light up like a sun when he sees her. And he will see her. You can't stop it. She's everywhere in his life. Invasive like a cancer or a leech. Sucking all of his attention and love away from you. And then, even worse, his friends, your friends, will notice. They'll tell you they've never seen him happy like this before. It's enough to make you sick. And finally, he'll tell you. Tell you he's never felt love like this before. That he doesn't know how he lived without her. Well, something had to be done, obviously. I love my husband. I'm not having some little temptress steal him away from me. What kind of woman would I be then? No. So I took matters into my own hands. Thank God she's still little. I don't think I could have drowned her that easily if she could walk just yet. What the fuck? What? It's their daughter. What the fuck? That's sick. That is really, really, really sick. That's really messed up, man. Oh, that's really, really, really messed up. It's their daughter. Oh. Okay. Oh my God. Here's one. I should have read the reviews. My girlfriend moved out 3 weeks ago. My cat, Rook, was really close to her, and now that she's gone, I can tell he's a bit lonely, especially when I'm at work. I came home a few times to my curtains ripped up and the toilet paper in shreds. The last straw was when I came home after working late to find he had clawed a hole the size of a dinner plate into the side of the sofa. I decided I had to do something. I tried different toys, even catnip, but nothing worked. One night while browsing Amazon, I saw a pet camera. It's a tiny camera that records your pet on a live feed so you can monitor their behavior while you're away. It even has an audio function so you can talk to them. Sounded silly, but hey, I love my furry dude, so I bought it. I got overnight shipping and installed it immediately. I decided to set it up in my bedroom, as that was where Rook dwelled most. My first day at work, I think I checked the camera about 30 times. When I spoke into the microphone, Rook seemed to be happier, and I noticed there was no destruction around the house either. By day 4, I figured I'd solved the problem with Rook. That leads me to right now. About 30 minutes ago, I climbed in bed with Rook, ready to close my eyes, when my phone buzzed. A notification from the pet camera. I almost ignored it. Sure, I'd just triggered the thing, but I opened it anyway. What I saw made my grip tighten on my phone. Instead of a video of myself in bed, I saw a man. Tall, gangly, with pale skin and large eyes. He was moving into my room with exaggerated steps, like a sneaking cartoon character. He got right up to the lens, so close I could almost smell his rotten breath. And he smiled. I immediately paused the video, terrified. I looked at the spot where the man should have been standing, but there was no one there. I went onto Amazon and found the pet cam and read the reviews, hoping for some weird glitch. It had to be a joke, right? The first dozen reviews were pretty standard, but it was the last one that caused me to bolt upright. The customer complained the camera was on a time delay, sometimes as much as 15 minutes. I went back to the video and pressed play with shaky fingers. I watched in horror as the man slithered under my bed, giving the camera a wink before disappearing in the darkness. And then I saw myself enter the room and climb in bed before the video ended. Now I'm sitting on my bed, knowing he's under it. I could call the police, but I doubt I'd have time. So please, do yourselves a favor and read the reviews. Oh, that's creepy. That's really creepy. Thank you, Zelda. That is so creepy. That one like really freaked me out. That one gave me like chills. I like that kind. Okay, here's one. Last messages. This one's written in like dashes. Hold on, I'm sweaty because I'm literally right over a candle. I'm gonna get my hair dyed like a light brown because it's black, but I want to get it like light brown because I think that'd be fun. I'm gonna do that this weekend maybe. Last messages. Here, I'll do this to signify how many messages it is, okay? Because it's like bullet pointed. I love you, Mom. I can hear footsteps on the stairs. I think he's outside my room. I hear sirens, but they're far away. I'm hiding in the closet. I hope he didn't hear me. Hang on, I heard something downstairs. The cops are already looking for him. They'll catch him. Don't worry, Mom. I'm safe. I love you. The cops said he's some escaped serial killer and he's been breaking into homes around the area. Yes, Mom, it's on the news now. I'll keep my doors locked. Messages are displayed in chronological order, with most recent at the top. Oh, that's trippy. Okay, let me read it backwards now, in case you guys didn't get that, because you can't, like, obviously read it again. Yes, Mom, it's on the news now. I'll keep my doors locked. The cops said he's some escaped serial killer and he's been breaking into homes around the area. Don't worry, Mom. I'm safe. I love you. The cops are already here looking for him. They'll catch him. Hang on. I heard something downstairs. I'm hiding in the closet. I hope he didn't hear me. I hear sirens, but they're far away. I can hear footsteps on the stairs. I think he's outside my room. I love you, Mom. That definitely changes it. That absolutely changes it. Wait, is this a... Is this a... I can't tell if this is actually like a meta post or like... Oh, okay. I'll just read it. The name of this post is... I'm done posting on this subreddit, r/short scary stories. I'm sorry, everyone, but I am so fed up with posting here. Every time I pour my heart into writing scary stories, I build up the courage to post them, and then I spend days pounding the refresh button in the hopes of comments and upvotes. Yet, every single time, I wind up with 4 or 5 upvotes and 0 comments. All the while, I have to look at other stories get hundreds or thousands of upvotes. I've tried everything, from writing across different settings to completely swapping genres to get that kind of attention. It just really crushes my self-esteem, and I can't deal with it anymore. I even tracked down someone who got 3,000 upvotes on their story a couple of weeks ago. It was that guy who wrote about jellyfish. He hasn't posted anything since then. He had posted an old selfie on another subreddit and mentioned the city he lives in on his professional website. So I decided to visit him and see if I could learn how such well-received ideas got into his brain. He was neither helpful nor... Oh my god. He was neither helpful nor understanding of how soul-crushing it is to not receive recognition. He just kept telling me to leave and absolutely refusing to hear me out. Long story short, things eventually got escalated, and when it became clear he wasn't going to help me, I had to use more forceful methods of getting inside his head. I guess it was just naive of me, but the next day I wrote a new story with a fresh sense of purpose. I thought for sure you guys would love it, and what I learned from him would help me. I got 3 upvotes. 3. Fucking 3! I can't deal with this anymore. If eating someone's brain won't help me here, then nothing will. Oh, that's crazy. Did I watch Squid Game? Yes, I did. Squid Game was freaking awesome. I loved it. I don't care if that makes me normie. I absolutely adored it. Read some green text horror. I'll look it up. I think this is my favorite. I think that, okay. Green text horror dump. Perfect. I found an entire, Imgur album of it. Oh, this is, long. Oh, I can't even see it. It's, it's so long that the quality's so low, I literally can't even. Let me see. Yeah, I can't even, it doesn't even let me read it. Sorry, brother. I don't think I can. Say, All right. I'm going to read some more, I really like this r/short stories subreddit. Confession. Oh, I definitely haven't seen this one. You okay, buddy? Yeah. You sure? You're breathing heavy. I'm okay. Good. Relax. It'll go quicker that way. To start, I just need some basic information. Basic? Simple things. Okay. Let's start with an easy one. What's your name? Roy. Roy what? Fromir. Well, Mr. Fromir, how old are you? 16. Go to school? No. Why not? I don't know. Just don't. You live alone? No. You live with your mother and brother Bill, don't you? Yeah. Good. You're doing fine. But now I need to ask some harder questions, okay? Can you handle that? Yeah. Good boy. Your brother Bill's in some hot water, isn't he? He's been accused of something bad. Accused? He did something bad. To that little girl. Jenny Connor? Oh. To be frank, Mr. Fromir, I think you might know something about that. That's why you're here today. I think you have a story about Bill and that little girl. Don't be shy. Relax. You aren't in any trouble. Just answer me one question. Did you see Bill take Jenny into the woods? I didn't see him. Really? I saw Jenny. Bill was home. You say you saw Jenny go into the woods, but Bill was at home. Yeah? Mr. Fromir, I find that a wee bit hard to believe. You know, we found Bill's jacket in those woods. We found his jacket soaked in about a pint of blood. Jenny's blood. We found her too. Funny enough, she was just a few yards away. We took some pictures. Want to see? Pictures? Of the body. Want to see? No. No, I expect you don't. They're not pretty. But nevertheless, they beg the question. What was Jenny's blood doing on Bill's jacket? And why do a dozen witnesses claim to have seen them leave together from the football game? Witnesses? Mr. Fromir, I know you followed them from the field. We have it on CCTV. So I ask you again, did you see Bill take Jenny into the woods? Did you? I didn't. I think you're lying. Bill was home. We go together from football. Bill said, take Jenny home. You took Jenny? It was cold. Bill said, take Jenny and take my jacket. I said, let's go to the woods. Jenny said no. It made me mad. I pushed her. She hurt her head. What? I hit her in the woods. I was scared. I didn't want no trouble. She woke up. She was mad and screaming, so I hit her. I hit her so she shut up. And the jacket? Jacket? Bill's jacket. I hid it. Where? Under my bed? Christ, no, not under your bed. Ellipsis. Think! For once in your life, fucking think! More ellipsis. You hid it in the woods. I hid it in the woods. Yeah, don't forget. It's important. Sorry. When they ask you for real, you have to remember. I'm sorry for yelling. I hate seeing you made a fool is all. I know, Bill. Whoa, okay. So what was going on in that one? I feel like it's kind of hard because it's like all dialogue. It's a guy like convincing what I like assume is either his like I guess is like his either much younger brother or like mentally disabled brother, convincing him to incriminate himself for a crime that he himself committed. Is the way that's written. That's what I have to assume it was. Otherwise, I have no, like because he's like when they ask you for real. So I'm guessing they were like practicing for when he gets interrogated. Think, Mark. Think. Ooh, birthday girl. Oh, this one looks freaky. Good morning, sunshine. Time to wake up. I open my eyes and see Nurse Judy, ready to give me my morning injection. I sit on the bed and roll up my pajama sleeve. I feel the needle under my skin and medication flowing inside my veins. The nurse gives me a wide smile. Good girl. You can go to the canteen now and have breakfast with your friends. Friends? I don't have friends here. My friends are almost 60 miles away from me. Enjoying life, learning new stuff, making out at parties. Certainly not spending their youth in a psychiatric ward. My parents put me there. It was after another anxiety attack I had at school. I lost control and tried to do something stupid. Now everything seems stupid to me. I passed by Nutsy Nora's room. Her yelling is impossible to ignore. She keeps screaming, Kelly and Jenna! Kelly and Jenna! Over and over again, whatever those names mean. I see 2 doctors rushing to her room with a set of tranquilizers. This place is full of people like her. I don't think I belong here. I enter the canteen and hear a loud surprise. I look around and see other patients gathered around my cake with number candles. 1 and 7. And an inscription. Happy birthday, Robin. Right, it's my 17th birthday. Yeah, I totally forgot. I force myself to smile and blow the candles. The cake tastes like soap. Or a cough syrup. I hide both candles in my pocket when nobody's watching. I guess it's the only gift I can count on today. I stop one of the nurses on my way back to the room. I ask if my parents are going to see me. She shrugs and walks away without saying a word. Bitch. As I lay in bed, I stretch my arms and look at my hands. They look so weird. So damn weird. Maybe it's a side effect of one of those medications? Nurse Judy interrupts my contemplation. She storms in with an afternoon dosage of pills. How are you feeling, my dear? Did you like the birthday surprise? She asks with that annoyingly sweet smile. Yeah, I forgot today's the day. She takes my hand and says, Oh, don't worry, darling. It happens to everyone. As she holds my hand, I ask her why my skin looks so strange. Nurse Judy gives me a sympathetic gaze. I think it's normal at your age, don't you think, sweetie? Is she trying to make a fool of me? Oh, I've had enough. But I'm only 17, I say imploringly. I don't know any other teenagers with hands like these. Just look. I take the candles out of my pocket and almost rub them in her face. You see? 1 and 7. 17, I bellow. Judy gently takes the candles from my shaking hands. Robin, it's not 17. Let me show you the right order. It's 7 and 1. 71. Oh! That's trippy. Dementia. I do not want that. I'll tell you that. That's one thing I absolutely do not want. I've heard that I use maybe okay. I use ZQL to sleep because I can't sleep like naturally for the life of me, no matter what I do. If I'm out for like 20 hours, like sweating my ass off doing anything, like I could be the most exhausted person in the world, and often I think I am. But I can never fall asleep without. I mean, ZQL's just Benadryl. Apparently, that causes early onset dementia. So I'm conflicted. Do I get dementia by not taking those things, but getting such little sleep that my brain deteriorates by itself? Or do I get dementia by continuing to take the pills that help me sleep? Maybe I'll just get Ambien. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee-hee. I think I want to make a dub tomorrow. I keep debating whether or not I want to actually, like... I don't think it would work for this channel, doing, like... You know what I might do? Here's what I'm going to do, okay? For the week leading up to Halloween, I'm going to... release, like... I'm gonna record a bunch of these and, like, add sound effects and music and stuff and make it real nice and spooky. And then for the 7 days leading up to Halloween, I'll upload one a day. You know, like a couple, like 5 minutes long or so each day. It could be fun, right? Would you guys like that? Maybe I'll do that. Because I don't think that this would really work as like a regular type of content for my channel. But it could be fun, you know, just for Halloween and Halloween spirits. Because I've been doing these streams for Halloween and I love it, you know. You got a question that might help my content? Sure, what is it? Love to hear it. I would love to hear it. You think I should do that, Rob? Absolutely. I might get you to record some, if there are two voices, I might get you to record a little too. I'm such a sweaty guy. Oi. Oh, I gotta stretch. I've been soaring nonstop because your boy's been working out. I've been lifting like a psycho. I've gotten so strong this week. I've added like 20 or 25 pounds to my bench just this week because I had like zero muscle before. That's not true. I didn't have zero muscle, but I had very little. And so as soon as I started working out, like, it came back instantly because I used to work out. So One Punch Man workout. No, seriously, I do. I got the push-ups. I got the sit-ups. I've been running in the mornings. Can you believe that? You know what I did yesterday? Here's a little inspiration. All right. Here's a little inspiration for all you lazy asses, like I was until a week ago. And now I'm gonna judge everyone who isn't like me, because now that I, in the past week, have started. Jesus, I'm sweaty. I can't stop. Like, I got a haircut like last week, and I gotta get another one already. I got the Bryce Hall haircut. I got up at 6 a.m. yesterday and ran around my neighborhood. What the hell? Why did I do that? Justified time? What is it? I'd love to hear it. Let's hear it. I'll just chat with y'all for a few minutes now. I hardly move my arm to pick up my arm in the morning. I was like, because like I was saying, like I have such trouble sleeping, and if I wake up at like 5 or 6, I'm like, I know I'm not getting back to sleep. So it's so weird. Okay, if I have like an obligation in the morning, like work, or not school anymore, but like if I have like something in the morning that I got to do at like 8 or 9 or whatever, and I wake up at 6, I'm like, yes, I can go back to sleep for a little long while longer. But if I have nothing to do that day and I wake up at 6, I can't get back to sleep no matter what I do. I don't know why that's, I don't know why that's the case. Maybe it's like what does psychosomatic mean? Maybe it's a psychosomatic thing. Now put your hands to the constellations. The way you look should be a sin. You my sensation. Preaching to the congregation, we love Jesus, but you done learned a lot from Satan. Let's do a little Christian. Tell me why I'm still stuck as a virgin with rage. Tell me why I so need a cute girl my age. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I have a boyfriend. Why do all the jerks... Sorry, I've been screaming all day, so my voice is shot. Get all the pretty girls, yeah. You may not notice, but I want you to know that I am alone somehow. Without a fire. Do you believe Genshin Impact is for virgins? Yes. Sorry. Yes. Let's do a Q&A. Let's do a Q&A, everyone. I was thinking of getting a no, I'm not even gonna make that joke. Not even gonna say it. Fall Guys? No, Fall Guys is cool. Well, it was. I don't know. I haven't played. When was Fall Guys popular? Like a year and a half ago. Is that when it came out? I'm gonna grab a bandana because this is like getting so annoying having my hair in my face. Without a fire, but a desire to not hear you say I have a boyfriend. Slim Shady, brain dead like Jim Brady. I'm an M80, you little like that Kim lady. I'm buzzing, 30 dozen naughty rhymer. Cursing at you players worse than Marty Schottenheimer. You whacker than the motherfucker, you bitch your style from room tour. My room's a mess, so I mean, it's not the messiest it's ever been, but it's not great. I will bless you with a brief room tour, and I hope I don't expose anything embarrassing. There's there's some isopropyl alcohol, a pill bottle. Ooh, Merc the Pillhead. I moved 2 months ago, and I still haven't set up my bed frame, so I've been sleeping on the floor like a degenerate. It is what it is. There's my back wall that's red for some reason. There's my door. There's a fan because it's the middle of October and it's still ungodly hot for no reason. And then there's my bed frame. So there's your room tour. Woo! So I have a boring room. I haven't put up any posters or anything. Is there something long and strange? It's pink. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What is that? I gotta fold this up. Let's rap some Slim Shady. Guess who's back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back. Da na 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 na. I created a monster, cause nobody wants to see Marshall no more. They want Shady, I'm chopped liver. Well, if you want Shady, this is what I'll give you. A little bit of weed mixed with some hard liquors and vodka that'll jumpstart my heart quicker than the shock when I get shocked at the hospital by the doctor when I'm not cooperating, while I'm rocking the table while he's operating. You waited this long to stop debating, cause I'm back, I'm on the rag and ovulating. I know that you got a job, Miss Cheney, but your husband's heart problem's complicating. So the FCC won't let me be, or let me be me, so let me see. They try to shut me down on MTV, but it feels so empty without me. So come on and dip, come on your lips, fuck that, come on your lips and some of your tits, and get ready, cause this shit's about to get heavy. I just settled. Do I do AOT dubs? Yeah, I just uploaded one like 2 days ago. You're on my channel, you wanna look? Not the YouTubers. Jesus, Merc. Number 5. Y'all act like you never seen a white person before. Jaws all on the floor like Pam, like Tommy just burst in the door and started whooping her ass first and before they first were divorced. It's the return of the, oh wait, no wait, you're kidding. He didn't just say what I think he did he? And Dr. Dre said, Nothing, you idiots. Dr. Dre's dead. He's locked in my basement. Feminist women love Eminem. Chicka, 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 Slim Shady. I'm sick of him. Look at him walking around grabbing his you-know-what, flipping a you-know-who. Yeah, but he's so cute, though. Yeah, I probably got a couple of screws up in my head loose, but no worse than what's going on in your parents' bedroom. Sometimes I want to get on TV and just let loose, but can't. But it's cool for Tom Green to hump a dead moose. My bum is on your lips. My bum is on your lips. And if I'm lucky, you might just give it a little kiss. And that's a message that we deliver to little kids and expect them not to know what the woman's clitoris is. Of course, they're gonna know it in the courses by the time they hit 4th grade. They got the Discovery Channel, don't they? We ain't nothing but mammals. Well, some of us are cannibals who cut other people open like cantaloupes. But if we can up the animals and antelopes, then there's no reason that a man and a man can't elope. So if you feel like I feel, I got the antidote. Women with your pantyhose, sing the chorus, and it goes, I'm Slim Shady, yes, I'm the real Shady. All you other Slim Shadys are just imitating. So won't the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. I'm Slim Shady, yes. Now you're just watching me do like my like night routine for like skincare and stuff. I'm Slim Shady, yes, I'm the real Shady. All you other Slim Shadys are just imitating. So won't the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. Will Smith don't gotta cuss in his raps to sell records. Well, I do. So fuck him and fuck you too. You think I give a damn about a Grammy? Half of you critics can't even stomach me, let alone stand me. But Slim, what if you win? Wouldn't it be weird? Why? So you guys can lie just to get me here? So you can sit me here next to Britney Spears or Christina Aguilera? Better switch me chairs. So I sit next to Carson Daly and Fred Durst and hear him argue over who she gave head to first. Little bitch put me on blast on MTV. Yeah, he's cute, but I think he's married to Kim T. I should download the audio on MP3 and show the whole world how you gave Eminem VD. I'm sick of you little girl and boy groups. All you do is annoy me, so I've been sent here to destroy you. And there's a million of us just like me, who walk like me, who just don't give a fuck like me, who cuss like me, who dress thick and act like me, and just might be the next best thing, but not quite me. I'm Slim Shady, yes, I'm the real Shady. All you other Slim Shadys are just imitating. So won't the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. Here's the best verse. I'm like a head trip to listen to, cause I'm only giving you things you joke about with your friends inside your living room. The only difference is I got the balls to say it in front of y'all, and I don't gotta be false or sugar-coated at all. I just get on a mic and spit it, and whether you like to admit it, I just shit it better than 90% of you rappers out can. And you wonder how can kids eat up these albums like volumes? It's funny, cause at the rate I'm going when I'm 30, I'll be the only person in the nursing home flirting, pinching nurses' acid while I'm jacking off with jerkins, and I'm jerking, but this whole bag of Viagra isn't working, and every single person is a Slim Shady lurking. He could be working at Burger King, spitting on your onion rings, or in the parking lot circling, screaming, I don't give a fuck, with his windows down and his system up. So will the real Shady please stand up and put one of those fingers on each hand up and be proud to be out of your mind and out of control? One more time, loud as you can. How does it go? Have I practiced this? No, I just know the song by heart. It's like one of those songs where it's like I don't like, it's not like, oh, I like that song, but it's just like it gets stuck in my head. I must have some sort of mental disease or something, because when I get a song stuck in my head, the only way that I can like scratch that itch is by, and this is embarrassing, is by like literally like record like doing a cover of it, and I don't even post it anywhere. I just do it, because the only way that I can get it out of my head. So I'll like download instrumentals of songs that I have stuck in my head and then like do covers of them, and that's how I get it out of my head. It's like I'm a definite expert rapist. Do you want to hear a song that I made today? It's really not good. If I could have a superpower, what would it be and what would be a drawback? Superpower, I would like to I feel like being able to like see through walls has its own innate drawback, because I'm sure there's a lot of stuff that I don't want to see. So, yeah, but also it could be very helpful. Here's a demo for a song that I was working on earlier today. It's not very good. I had just woken up and it's not good, but it's a new style I'm going for. I don't do crack, but I feel like I'm saying. That's my corpus callosum. Don't look so sad, subconscious, now you're I gotta, that's like, it's really rough, obviously, duh, but, I like that beat, and I want to do something similar to that over it. I found it on YouTube. Hee hee hee. Alright. I am gonna log off. But it was lovely hanging out with you all, and now that I have a very shiny face from my cream, I can't be on camera anymore. So, thank you all very much, and I hope you're looking forward to my 7 days of scary before Halloween that I've just now decided to do. Ciao. Love ya.